America's #1 source for news, with Tom Novak.
Good evening, America. Tonight, we are bringing a panel of experts and scientists to discuss the food shortage situation gripping the entire world. We're also going to look at the long-term effects of the poles shift that has occurred and has spawned catastrophes in all four corners of the globe. There is truly so much to delve into tonight, and hopefully come to a better understanding of what we can expect and what people can do in these critical months ahead to survive the various cataclysms that have caused so much destruction and death. But first, tonight we want to bring you an incredible story coming out of the Antarctic region. The King's appointed research team leader, Dr. Liverpool, has reported that the new North and South poles are off by a few hundred miles than what was expected. As a result, the Antarctic region is now in a warmer climate, and thus the thick layers of ice have begun to melt. This sudden ice melt has revealed some stunning ruins of an apparent ancient civilization. The images on your screen are from a team of independent explorers who were already on the icy continent when the poles shift occurred. They experienced massive flooding, but miraculously survived. These are some of the first images shared with the world, and they are astonishing. The ruins aren't actually ruins, but they appear to be Egyptian-like structures. There are even pyramids and whole neighborhoods of a civilization preserved in pristine condition. There has been no comment as of yet from the offices of King Asilas or Lord Jeremy Orb about these Antarctic pyramids. But I think it is safe to say the King is aware, and we should expect to hear something about this discovery soon. Now, let's bring in our panel of experts to talk about these incredible times we are all living.
New Kingdom Radio Theater.
Built Bar is a true standout among protein bars. It has an exceptional nutritional profile and so many delicious flavors, such as double chocolate, salted caramel, peanut butter brownie, black cherry chocolate cream, coconut, raspberry, and many more. Built Bars are better than the leading brands at grocery stores. Less calories, less fat, less net carbs, less sugar. Built Bar is the go-to protein bar for many discerning fitness trainers and fitness enthusiasts alike. Click the link in the show notes and order a box of Built Bar today. You can even mix and match your own flavor combinations. Built Bar, the preferred protein bar of the New Kingdom Radio Theater.
The world got their first look at a lost civilization buried under a mile of ice in Antarctica. As surprising as the discovery was, it was overshadowed by more pressing matters. Pockets of territories were being taken over by gangs and warlords throughout the kingdom. There was very little King Asilas could do about it. There were just too many disasters to tend to. And too many personal matters to deal with. For one, Princess Monica's escape weighed heavily on Prince Jacob's mind and the king's. With the life of the king's grandson weighing in the balance, members of the Night Spartan team were dispatched to assist in locating the princess. For she was due to have her baby at any time. With every passing hour, the king and Jacob became more anxious to find the whereabouts of Princess Monica and her unborn baby. But the discovery of the ancient Antarctic civilization was put on full display for the world to see, and King Silas had no choice but to devote some of his attention and resources to protect Antarctica. He was worried about potential treasure hunters and those who wished to use the knowledge of the ancients for their own quest for power.
Sir, I think we need to talk about the remnants of that Antarctic civilization that has already gone public. You know there are grave robbers on their way there now, as we speak, looking to grab whatever loot they can.
I have no doubts they are probably already making landfall. But we have a small team of Spartans stationed there, right?
Of course. We also have a small platoon of soldiers to fend off any would-be thieves looking to cash in on some archaeological relics.
And gold. Speaking of relics, what have we found there so far?
Well, luckily, we're able to pinpoint one area of great interest using a Space Force satellite still functioning at 100%. There are some of our team that think it could be the lost civilization of Atlantis.
Atlantis is a myth. At least I always thought it was.
One of our early recon teams came back with something you should see, sir. The object might change your mind. They found a large cache of stone tablets with pictographs and hieroglyphics. Very unusual.
These are in pristine condition. I have never seen a stone tablet so finely preserved.
Whoever these people were, they had some highly advanced methods of stone cutting. The precision of the writings looks like it was made with a laser.
What do you think they say?
Your guess is as good as mine. But we're having the world's top minds try and decipher them.
Wait. It looks as if this stone tablet fits into this other one. See the slot here?
Oh, you're right. Here, sir. Let me do it. In case it is rigged to explode or something. Oh my god, sir. These are not just stone tablets. They are part of something else. Some kind of technology. Look! These fit together. And they fit into this larger one.
Oh, wow. It's an image. A kind of hologram. Listen, it's talking.
I don't understand what it is saying. Look! It looks like meteors falling on top of people that are running in the streets.
Looks eerily familiar. They're not Atlanteans, Jeremy. They're Lemurians.
The situation here on this planet is getting dire. But I don't believe you are in any danger.
Since when are you concerned with our welfare, Satan? This is, very uncharacteristic of you and highly suspicious.
I could use your help when things start to become too hostile. I hope you will consider this in your immediate plans.
This planet is becoming far too dangerous for us now, as evident by your insistence to meet with us. To ask a favor, of all things. I'm afraid we'll have to decline your request.
The Son of Man is returning, and the human army that will stand to oppose him will need unconventional weapons to fight in this upcoming war.
So, you want our weapons for humans to use? I fail to see how this would help you in your cause. Hasn't the ending already been written? Why would you want to change the predestined outcome?
I wouldn't be me if I didn't.
I agree. Very well. We will leave you some powerful weapons for your human army. But rest assured, We will not be here when the Son of Man returns. We plan to leave here before he decides to come back, which evidently is imminent. I'm afraid we'll be long gone before he arrives.
I wouldn't expect you to hang around for the fireworks.
That isn't why we're here. You know this. Are we in agreement then?
We are. I do have to ask, would you consider coming back?
Not while the Son of Man is in this domain.
Well, let's make a deal. If the Son of Man doesn't return, I get your soul, and you can come back to rule over this realm.
And if the Son of Man returns, which you know he will, what's in it for us?
You can keep your soul, and you can still rule over this realm without me interfering in your affairs. I would essentially no longer be of consequence to you for the life of this planet.
Seems like a win-win for us. This is not a good bet for you.
Well, in order for the deal to be good, you and all your kind has to stay here.
Ah, now I see. You want us to be here when the Son of Man returns.
He's not going to return, I promise you. You have to believe me.
No, I'm not making this bet with you, Beelzebub. I'm afraid your trickery is too primitive for my kind. Try your luck with that king of yours. But don't worry, you'll have your weapons. Good luck with your holy war.
Well, here it is, babe. The Serpent Mound. I'm surprised it's still intact. I was worried it might have been destroyed by a meteor or something. Come on, come sit at the head of the serpent with me.
Wow. There's a clearing in the soot there. You can see the stars.
Yep. Well, the world is certainly not out of the woods from all the atmospheric mumbo-jumbo they talk about on the news all the time. Nature always finds a way to correct itself.
I wonder what the world will be like when we're celebrating our 10th wedding anniversary. I bet things will be much more beautiful. All this destruction will be gone. We'll have a few little ones running around. Imagine that, little Codys and JJs running around.
Hey, there's something I've been meaning to ask you, babe.
You can ask me anything.
Well, when we get married, are you gonna change your last name to Valentine?
Of course. I want nothing more than to be Mrs. Valentine.
Well then, will we also change your nickname from JJ to JV?
Oh my God.
Oh, come on now, babe. It ain't that bad to be called JV.
No way!
What? You can stay JJ. I was just kidding. What the hell is that?
It just came out of nowhere. It has to be a UFO or something military. Oh my God. I think it's coming towards us. We have to get out of here.
Babe, I can't move my legs. And those lights are blinding me.
What the? I can't move my legs either. Cody, I think someone is coming towards us.
Do not be afraid. I have come to tell you something very important. Judgment is coming, and humankind will be put to the ultimate test. You must prepare for the days ahead.
The days ahead? I don't understand. What are you talking about?
You must prepare for great challenges to your kind.
You mean like the world isn't plunging into hell already? How much worse can it get?
Far worse. When the Son of Man returns, it'll get substantially worse for all humans living on this planet. A horror 9 times worse than the world it's experiencing now. All living humans will be affected dramatically. You must prepare.
Yes, we would love to prepare. Can you let us use our legs again? What just happened?
The lights completely vanished. Babe, what the hell just happened? Did we just talk to an alien?
I don't know what that was, but we need to get the hell out of here. Get on!
I feel the end's coming closer. Sometimes I feel this black hole inside. Sometimes I leave and you take me wrong. Sometimes you find the place where I hide. Walk away, take the blow, turn around and say it was my fault. Don't feel the sun, been here forever. Don't feel the sun, you get to know. Don't feel the sun, been here forever. Don't feel the sun and let me go. Sometimes I dream the nightmare is over. Sometimes I see the spot in your eyes. Sometimes I stay and you take me wrong. Sometimes you heal my heart with your lies. Walk away, take the blow, turn around and say it was my fault. Don't feel the sun,
Something seemingly supernatural was happening. King Asilas became aware of powerful entities aligning and conspiring to war against the Creator. He could sense something deep in his heart, and it troubled him. But there wasn't much he could do at the time. The world's ecosystem was severely disrupted, and the population of the world was plunging into chaos. And it was at the height of his spiritual disturbance that he could feel a new energy that made him smile. It was the moment he knew his grandson was born. Somewhere in the world, Princess Monica gave birth to a healthy baby boy, the son of Jacob, the grandson of King Asilas. However, as quickly as the surge of joy filled his heart, it was overshadowed by a deep fear. For now, the king's grandson was in the hands of his enemy, and he had no way of knowing where they were or what they ultimately wanted. All he could do was wait for Monica's captors to contact him and make their demands.
If you were remotely my father, you would not keep my baby from me. I wish to hold my son.
Can't let you hold him yet. You will simply have to wait. And behave yourself before I can let you even so much as lay your eyes on that precious child.
Look, I'll do whatever you want. Anything at all, please. Please let me see my baby. How can you be so cruel?
You think I'm being cruel? Do you know whose blood runs through the veins of that baby boy? The king of the world. The man who is responsible for more deaths than any man before him. You want to know what cruelty is? All you have to do is study your father-in-law. I've been more than gracious with you.
I believe you. I can see now that you have been good to me. I should have been more cooperative before. Look, maybe it was the fact that I was pregnant and all these hormones were running through my blood and I just couldn't control myself.
That's enough. You think I don't know what you're trying to do? You think I'm that stupid to fall for your little mind trick? You have no idea who or what you're dealing with here.
And you seem to forget that I betrayed my husband and the most powerful man in the world to be at your side. And now you want to act like I was an unwilling participant? I went with you because I wanted to. I believed you were my father. And you said you would share the truth of the world we live in with me. You said I could trust you.
Sometimes you really shouldn't search for the truth. Sometimes the truth lets evil run free. And then you have to deal with the consequences of your blind faith. The truth can be as elusive as a dream, and sometimes more terrifying than a nightmare.
You've been listening to The Rise of King Asilas, Episode 54, Beyond Comprehension, starring J.V. Torres as King Asilas and Beals, Amanda Haggist as JJ, Austin Beach as Cody Valentine, Stephen Fisher as Lord Jeremy Orb, L.A. Bonet as Princess Monica, Gary Scales as Malcolm Banks, Don Rosinski as newsreader Tom Novak, Michael Marshall as the alien, and narrated by Sergei Brajnikov. This episode features the song Don't Fear the Sun by Max Thor. Download the music of Max Thor on bandcamp.com today. For more information about the cast, the music, or this production, please visit us at www.theriseofkingasilas.com for a full list on our Season 4 episode page. And now a word from our podcast friends.
Guns, knives, poison, bombs. Time and again, assassins have sought to change the course of history through one single, terrible act. I'm Neil Cooper, the host of Assassinations podcast. Join me each week as I explore the darker side of history. New episodes are released every Monday and are available on iTunes and our website, assassinationspodcast.com.
This has been a production of the New Kingdom Radio Theater in Baltimore, Maryland. Copyright 2021. I'm Keith Norris, and stay tuned for episode 55.